What's up, YouTube? We're out here today in Mendon, Michigan, and I have permission to metal detect this old house. The person that I know that got me permission, their great-grandparents moved in here in 1927, so I know that the house predates 1927, but I'm not exactly sure of its age. It has a nice big front yard and a nice big backyard, and I know there's just got to be a lot of old targets out here waiting to be dug up. So we got the Garrett AT Max out here today. Let's get digging and see what we can find. Right next to this sidewalk, and we have a pretty consistent mid-80s signal here. There's what we were digging for. First signal looks like it was a quarter. Let me get this cleaned up a bit. We'll see if we can get it. Oh, yeah, I can get a date off it. Looks like a 1998. Here's a good signal in the 80s. It's a little jumpy, but looks like it's between an 81 and an 85, about 6 inches deep. Second signal here is a 1990 quarter. We have a pretty consistent signal here between 85 and 87, about 6 inches deep. I found a shield penny, and that was throwing off the depth. But next to it, I peeled back some of the grass, and there was our high 80s signal there. Got a state quarter, Rhode Island. Got another good signal here, 84, 85. About 6 inches down. As soon as I pulled up the plug, I saw exactly what I was looking for. Didn't even need the pinpointer. Another quarter. Let me see if I can get that date cleared off on it.
That's what I'm thinking. You know how old the house is?
Looks like a 1994. Year I was born. Cool. We're on a roll. This is third quarter. None of them too old yet, but there's got to be old coins here. I can feel it. Okay, we're next to the sidewalk, and we got another real consistent signal in the mid-80s here. Could be another quarter, could be something better. We're going to dig it up, and we're going to find out.
Or did they build it?
Okay, I think it was just the one. It was right there when I popped that up. Looks like a 1995 quarter. We're hitting another pretty consistent mid-80s signal here. Probably another quarter. There we go. It's right in that hole. There we go. I can actually see it now. It is another quarter. Let's see. What year do we have here? Looks like a 1985. I was hitting a scratchy signal that I thought was just gonna be a penny. Dug it on up, and it looks like we might have a little lock to a jewelry box or something here. It's got a little keyhole shaped slot in it. Interesting little find.
Mine's the cheapest.
First nickel of the day, 1977. We just got into the backyard here, and I've already got my first good signal. It's a mid-80s signal, about 6 inches deep. Let's see what it is. As soon as I popped up the plug, it fell right out of it. It looks to me... Oh, that actually isn't what I thought it was at first. At first I thought it was like a little electrical box cover. But now that I'm looking more at it, that is a tailgate to likely a toy vehicle. Cool. Got a low 80s signal here, jumping between an 80 and a 82, somewhat deep. Found a staple in that hole, and then also a 1972 quarter. Sweet. Just popped up another quarter. Looks like a 1984. Can't go very far here without hitting a good 80s signal. So this one here looks like it's in the lower 80s. Might be a dime. Haven't found one of those yet today. I have a quarter here. Not 100% sure about the year on it yet. Let's get this cleaned up. But I'm picking up multiple signals still at the pinpointer, so there's probably more down there. Looks like that's a 1991 quarter. And we have something that's still registering there. And something that's registering there. And something that's registering over there. So give me a second, we'll figure out what all three of these targets are. Some of them may be coins, they all may be junk, who knows? The rest of it was just bits of iron and nails. I think I've dug another 2 quarters since the last time we filmed. And here I have about this one's kind of jumpy, but it's hanging out in the low 80s. Okay, I just popped up this plug, and I think I can see what it is. I didn't even get a chance to get the pinpointer out, but it looks like something's hanging out on the bottom side of that. All right, it's got to be what that signal was. Let me get the dirt cleared out of there. Huh. Not 100% sure what that's to. Kind of looks like the cap that would go on like the top of a piece of chain link fence or something. One of the posts. Well, anyway. Cool. Okay, I'm out at the old clothes hanger. And got a signal over here. It's a little jumpy. I had a pretty good isolated signal. There we go. So we're going to dig that on up and see what we have. Oh boy, this is a hole of horrors here. There's a hole of razor blades. It looks like I got at least 3 of them right now, maybe 4 of them all stuck together. No kidding. Well, I'm glad I didn't go reaching in and grabbing for those. I was able to see them when I popped the plug up. Got a pretty consistent high tone here. Still over by the clothes hangers. I was digging around in the hole, and I just saw it pop its way out. So here we go. Looks big. Looks like a quarter. Let's see what year we got here. Oh man, how many of these have I found? A 1965. Every time you see the 196 and then the 5 can almost look like a 3 before you get it cleaned. But anyway, 1965 quarter. So I'm gonna keep hitting right down this line, and hopefully somebody drops some silver coins. This might be one of the last signals I dig today, because it's starting to get late and we got to get back home and get the animals taken care of before dark. But we will definitely come back here and metal detect again, because there are lots of targets out here that are still waiting to be found. This one here is a low 80s signal, and it's about 6 inches deep. Let's see what it is. Whatever it is, it's directly down in that hole. Let's dig a little bit out of there. Let's see if we can't locate it. We got ourselves one of those scratch fix pens. It says scratch fix on it, and it's got that little soft felt tip there, probably for repairing like scratch to the paint on your car. Anyhow, cool. Don't find that every day. I am shocked that we did not end up pulling at least a wheat penny out of there, but I had a lot of fun detecting there and found a lot of quarters. So we'll start off with the trash finds. Had that scratch fix pen there. That was kind of interesting. Piece that went probably to maybe the top of a chain link fence post. A few trash targets. Spring had this Allen wrench, really rusty Allen wrench. 22 shell casing. This is kind of cool. At metal tailgate to a toy truck, I would assume. Then this looks like that probably went to a jewelry box or something of that sort at one point. So that is kind of cool. That might be very old. I don't really know if I can put an exact date on that or an exact range, but my guess would be that that's pretty old. So then we'll come down here. I found 15 pennies. One of them has a little bite taken out of it there. Those ones are always fun because they ring up way different usually. We had 1 nickel, and we had $3.50 in quarters. So all in all, I would say it was a very great day, a lot of fun, enjoying these last nice days before winter really hits here. So trying to get out and do as much metal detecting as I can. Hoping to get back to that spot because I am sure there just has to be some silver and wheat pennies and all kinds of old targets that must just be deeper. And we're going to have to get the top layer of targets taken off and maybe get back out there and find some deeper stuff. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button and consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. Thanks.